Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Last of Us. So I guess I want to start off this reaction very briefly by just saying thanks. When shows that get a lot of buzz and there's a lot of people watching, you always get a mixture of people that click on your reactions and, some good responses, some bad responses, but for the first episode, it was overwhelmingly really positive responses. You guys were really, really sweet to me. You guys were lovely, and I just really, really appreciated all of the love and support and all of that. I just, you're all iconic, beautiful butterflies. Yep, that's what you guys are. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, and let's get into the next episode.
Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan?
Tidak, tentu saja tidak.
Apa Bapak tidak salah orang?
Andre Bu Ratna, Profesor Mikologi, Universitas Indonesia.
Ini opiocordyceps. Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slag?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna.
Oh,
Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan.
She doesn't believe it. Well, I do love that they're using flashbacks to give us more context about what it is, how it started, all of the logistics, Oh, okay.
Kita manusia.
And whoever bit her is still at large, probably. I assume. Maybe not, but... Whoopsie doodle. Oh no, not the mouth. Not the mouth. I don't know why that freaks me out so much, but it does. It does. It freaks me out. Oh. See, I don't like that.
Jadi kapan ini terjadinya, Pak?
Kurang lebih 30 jam yang lalu, Bu. Di pabrik tepung dan gabah di barat kota.
Oh! It was the flower.
Seorang perempuan yang tiba-tiba melakukan kekerasan menyerang 4 orang rekan kerja dan menggigit 3 orang di antaranya.
Lalu bagaimana dengan orang yang digigitnya?
Dibawa untuk diobservasi. Sayangnya beberapa jam kemudian telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur.
To shoot them.
Mereka harus
okay. I mean, it's the end of times, people.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
Kami tidak tahu, Ibu.
Jadi artinya mereka masih berkeliaran.
That's what I was, hard to contain anything like this.
Kami membawa Ibu Ratna kemari untuk membantu kami untuk mencegah penyebaran. Kami butuh vaksin.
What do you do?
Butuh obat.
Well, John Hannah said there wasn't a way that we were going to get a vaccine, so...
Bapak,
I feel like she's going to say the same.
Saya telah menghabiskan waktu hidup saya. Tidak ada obat. Dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Bom. Mulailah pengoboman.
Wow.
Bom seluruh kota. Dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya.
Wow. Listen, I get it, because we see how bad it gets and how quickly it takes effect and everything. It's still jarring to see her just be like, you just gotta bomb everybody. Woo! Oh my god, a butterfly! Just like you, iconic, beautiful butterfly. Sorry. Just funny. Jeez!
They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster. Now can I please?
That is damning evidence.
She made it through the fucking night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
We take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm. They're gonna scan her. Then they'll kill her.
Well, better them than us. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
Joel and I aren't good people. We're doing this for us. Because apparently you're worth something. But we don't know what you're worth if we don't know what we have.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
It's the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is.
It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then we get what we want.
If she so much as twitches.
Okay. That was bold. He might have shot her. Also, to what she said previously, I feel like they might be better people than they think. I think they've absolutely done terrible things. I'm not saying that. But I think there's some good in them.
Whoa.
Yeah, looks different in the daylight, huh?
Is this where they bombed?
Yeah. They hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
Wow.
So it was just you in there alone?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
Wow. Well, I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
Thanks.
Oh my god, they're bonding. It's adorable. He might still shoot her, but I'm kidding.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Nothing good. Have we seen... I just saw the ducks. And does it... I mean, obviously it affects some animals, but I guess not all of them? Is that... Because obviously they were talking about it in ants and, you know, like all of that, but...
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
You don't even know what this is.
Well, I didn't know how to swim.
Seriously?
Do you think they have pools in the QC?
No, smart ass. I mean,
I didn't know how I was supposed to know that.
There could be anything in there. Keep your eyes...
So gross.
Oh, keep your eyes open.
Oh, check it out.
No. Let's not go off the path.
Ding, ding. Yes, sir. I would like your finest sweet, please.
Let's not make noise.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like me right away, ma'am?
you're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
See? Could have been worse.
Where are you from?
Texas,
What about Tess?
Detroit, it's in
I
Michigan.
go to school. I know where Detroit is.
Wow.
How long do infected live?
Oh, I thought you went to school.
It's a really shitty one.
Well, some last about a month or two.
Wow.
But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Was it hard? Like knowing they were people once?
Sometimes.
What about that guy last night?
Oh, well, that's a touchy subject. We don't need to get into that. Damn, girl! She did that pretty quick. Not her first rodeo, I'm sure.
What now?
Whoa!
There's so many.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings. But I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. We went inside seeking shelter. And that's how they get more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
Wow.
They're connected.
The fungus also grows underground. Long fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile. You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else.
Okay, that's terrifying. Great.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Well,
It's bone dry.
Okay.
Could mean they're all finally dead in there.
If you come up against anything, you get behind us and you stay there, okay?
yes.
Oh boy. Oh, this is.
I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
I don't mean to laugh. Oh. Oh boy, I feel like this is not gonna go well.
Oh shit. What the fuck did that? Are you saying that?
You gotta be quiet, girl.
We are silent. Not quiet. Silent. Well, no question.
Yes, yes, I think that it's smart to be very quiet right now. When the people who have experience dealing with this shit go, like, stop talking. You should probably stop talking. Like, I'm even being quiet right now, because I'm nervous. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least I think it's okay. Oh no. Watch where you're going. I know you're scared. I know you're scared, babe. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh no, oh no. I can't even blame her for that. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. These things are fucking terrifying. I don't even know how to finish that sentence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whew. God, you have to be so fucking quiet. It's crazy. Fuck. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh boy. That was too much. Oh boy. Okay.
You fucking kidding me? I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Oh.
Hey,
I
let's get
mean,
the
I
fuck
guess
outta here.
that was terrifying.
Yeah, no, looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
Yeah, well,
Just wait there. Give us a minute.
after that, you know, puts things into perspective.
Maybe the first bite didn't take. But what about the second?
Why don't you just take the good news? Can
Wow.
you do that?
Damn.
Like to think for once maybe we could actually win?
Okay.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
Oh, please don't tell me they're all... I don't mean to be a pessimist, but please don't tell me they're all dead. Okay. Oh, there's blood.
They went inside.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Come on.
I mean,
Jesus.
it didn't look good, you know?
I mean, there's gotta be a fucking radio or something, right?
Who killed them? Petra?
No, one of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Wow.
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie.
I don't know. Just west.
Okay.
West, that's,
One
that
of them's
narrows
gonna
it
have a
down.
map on them.
Tess, it's over. We are going home.
This is not my fucking home!
Oh shit.
I'm staying.
Oh.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
Oh my goodness. No, I like you! No!
This is real. Josh is fucking real. I never asked you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to you shut the fuck up because I don't have time. This
Oh
is
my
your
God.
chance. You get her there. And you said everything right.
Oh!
All the shit we did. Please say yes, Joel. Please.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that really got me emotional. Oh, girl. And this is not good, obviously. Holy shit, that's terrifying.
What are you doing?
Making sure that they don't follow you.
Oh my god. Oh, I really like you and I'm sad.
Say who you can say.
Okay. Woo!
No! You're not leaving her!
Oh my god.
Fuck her! I'm not going with you!
Oh. You know what she is? She's an iconic, beautiful butterfly. That is what she fucking is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh no no no! Not the, with the mouth. The mouth. You guys know I don't like the mouth. Oh my god! Oh no 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 no! Oh, light it, girl. Light it, girl. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. But you can do it. You can do it. You're iconic, and we love you. Oh my god! Jeez! I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so upset. I really liked her. Oh, girl. Holy fuck balls. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start these post-episode thoughts with obviously the disclaimer that I feel like I'm just gonna have to keep repeating, so I'm really sorry if you get tired of hearing it, that I have not played the game. I do not know the story. I don't know the logistics of everything, all of that kind of stuff. And through my perspective, as somebody who doesn't really know the lore or where the story is going to go, I have to say right off the bat, I kind of like how they're explaining everything. They're you know, they're kind of, I like the flashbacks at the beginning, the one in Jakarta, and it gives us a little bit of perspective on just how it really started, but also, you know, maybe some of the science behind it a little bit. And I like that, you know, we're learning things, or at least through my perspective, having not played the game, I'm learning things through that. I'm learning things through, you know, Joel and Tess explaining things to Ellie how certain, of the infected work. And genuinely, they've done a very, very good job of making it very terrifying. When and they showed it too. When they said it right off the bat, they said, it's almost like, it's not exactly, I guess, but it's almost like a hive mind, or it's like, they can feel it for miles and kind of get notified and come running very quickly. I mean, genuinely, they said that and I was terrified towards the beginning of the episode. I was like, that sounds fucking terrifying. And then they showed it and I was like, oh good, I was right. It's fucking terrifying. I mean, I think they're doing a really, really good job of establishing, what happens to these people. And for somebody who doesn't know the lore, who doesn't know exactly what happens, and I assume there might be various, I was about to say various variations. I feel like that's very repetitive. Variations of what happens, even the way that Joel was talking, I think it was him who said that, sometimes they can last for a few weeks, sometimes it's years. I mean, years and years. I mean, that is kind of interesting that it's all very different. So I like getting little tidbits of that. I don't need an explanation of every single thing, that this show is going to throw at us, and I don't need some voiceover where they're, talk about the differences or what happens to people or whatever. I like it being slightly organically and through flashbacks, kind of told. And that's just, something from my perspective as somebody who has not played the game. I think it's really interesting, and I can't talk too much about Joel's mental state right now and what he's sort of going through, has been going through, all of that. I assume, and this is all speculation from my part on his character, that, when his daughter died, I feel like the hope part really left. It's possible that him and Tommy at that point, maybe got into a very survivalist sort of mindset, and it could have, over a lot of time led him to do some things that he's, maybe not proud of, maybe he's okay with, because, you have to do what you have to do to survive. I thought that there was a really interesting focus in this episode about, I would say more specifically through Tess, and we'll get to that in a moment, but that she, she's very convinced that they're bad people and that they've done bad things. Do I think that's true? Yes, I think from her perspective, for sure, I do like people who seem to be very self-aware about what they've done. And, we're not necessarily getting a full view into exactly what that was. But given, the reputation that Joel had in kind of the first episode, the reputation she had, she was being interrogated, like in a chair, beaten up. And the interrogator in the last episode was terrified of her. I think that gives a lot of nuance to who they really are, right? But what I was trying to say within the reaction was that I think there is good somewhere in them. And I think Tess found it. Oh my goodness, I'm so upset. I am so upset. I feel like she just had such great potential. I liked the way that she interacted with Ellie. Obviously, I think Joel is kind of keeping Ellie at arm's length for, I think, a multitude of reasons. Touchy type of relationship when it comes to or a touchy subject with the type of relationship when it comes to somebody that age, that might remind him of his daughter a little bit. He doesn't want to get attached because I feel like he's lost a lot of hope. He does not have a ton of hope just the way that him and Tess were talking at the end. I think he doesn't, I don't think he wants to get himself into the mental place of having hope, believing in something maybe slightly more, believing that things could get better. I think he has possibly become very comfortable that things don't get better, and this is who he is now. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, I say that with the biggest asterisk of, I understand that the majority of you know this character, that a lot of you that are watching this know this character way more than I do. I've had 2 episodes, you possibly have had a lot of game time, and I get it. But that's just how I'm kind of viewing it from what I've seen. Now, but Tess, I really, I really wanted to see her possibly, be there for Ellie. I thought that she had this, she kind of looked at this when this opportunity came up that they could actually do some good. She wants to grab it, especially by the end. I was tearing up listening to her talk about like Joel, we have to do this one good thing, and there's just something very pure and genuine when you're about to die, or you don't have much time left, or whatever, that just things become very, very clear for you. And I feel like in her last moments, she made her pleading case. I think it's going to take him probably a lot more time to come around on everything, to really maybe even believe in this mission, to maybe form a relationship of some kind with Ellie. I think that might all be things that are coming up. And maybe there is a reason that, for writing's sake and story's sake, Tess had to possibly be removed from the picture, because it maybe it needs to be about his relationship with this young woman, and how that's going to develop going forward. And they don't really have that kind of buffer there anymore. That was the beautifully iconic and wonderful Tess. But I was really sad. I thought that there was a lot of potential for her character. I thought that I really, really liked her. I thought she was strong, but also compassionate, and really, truly a great performance. And, that it hit me emotionally. It's been 2 episodes thus far for Last of Us. It's been 2 of them, and I've cried in both. I have. The first one a little bit more than this one, but it still kind of hit me hard. And I think it hit me worse when she was not really the moment that she died. And let me know if you felt similarly. It wasn't really the moment that she died, where she got the lighter to work. Because, also, that was gross. I don't like the mouth thing. And I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So I'm just going to have to get used to it. But I don't like it anyway. But I was a little more, there was a part of me that was a little more like, yes, do this last thing that you want to do before you die. So it wasn't as emotional, I felt like, in that moment, but it was emotional when she was sort of talking to Joel, and talking about the importance of getting Ellie to the right place, and why it is important to know or to do good after maybe all of the possible pain that they've caused, obviously I don't have a ton of perspective of how terrible of the people that they are. I just have little clues here and there, but that really got me emotional. It also made me want to know her story. What happened to her when this whole thing broke out? What was her backstory with it? Why did she and Joel eventually kind of bond and become a very strong, and maybe he'll tell some of that. Maybe we will find out a little bit of that. But I really wanted to know more about her. I wanted more of her. I thought she was great. And really sad, but I have a feeling that, you know, this is going to be a show that a lot of people aren't really going to make it. And, you know, it's kind of about what they can present to the story, present to the characters, and what they can do for the characters, like, before they go. You know, she went out like a badass. But not with the mouth thing. I didn't like the mouth thing, guys. I didn't like the mouth thing. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to get used to it. I've accepted my fate. But really, truly loved this episode. I thought that there was a lot of me as a viewer that has not played the game that is able to kind of learn about what happens and how you survive and how quiet you had to be. That was terrifying. That whole thing was terrifying. You couldn't make the because even the noise that Ellie made, I probably have to watch it back, but I felt like even the noise that Ellie made was like, it was barely anything. And it was just genuine shock. Like I even said, I think in my reaction, I was like, I'm not even sure I could be mad at her for that, because I probably would have possibly done the same thing. Like, genuinely, that was really terrifying. Way to establish, you know, this to be, you know, really terrifying. And another way to establish that is to, you know, we're following 3 people throughout this episode for the most part, besides the flashback, and we take one out. It's the 2nd episode. That's how you establish, you know, that this is a real threat that you're going to have to figure out, you know, how to maneuver around. And yeah, really good. I loved it. I thought it was a really great 2nd episode. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.